Scrolling, sending messages, streaming video, especially streaming video, has a huge carbon footprint, and it also just takes up a large portion of my day, too large of a portion of my day. So today I am sharing some tips that have helped me reduce my screen time that can maybe help you be more intentional with your technology usage as well. So the first thing that has been really helpful for me is to make my phone black and white. I've created a shortcut on my phone, so when I triple tap my home button, it changes it to black and white, and then I can change it back. I don't know how to do this on a non-Apple device, so if you have an Android or something else, the internet is probably helpful, ironically. But the way I did it on my phone is to go to my settings, go to accessibility, head to shortcut, and then you can change color filters from there. And this just kind of, it makes your phone look less fun, so you're not immediately drawn to a certain color of app. It doesn't look like candy to your brain. It's less stimulating, so I'm not just mesmerized by all the pretty colors. I go to an app because I want to go to the app, not because it looks appealing to my brain. The second thing I have done to decrease my phone usage, my internet usage, is to delete apps. Now I have deleted the apps that I have found that I use the least and that I use the most. So I deleted most of my social media, and I also finally deleted my email, which was hard, but I found myself checking it the first thing when I woke up every day, and it just stressed me out all the time. So I finally deleted it. I also deleted the apps that I almost never use because they're just taking up unnecessary space. So now I just have the apps that I use when I want to, not that I am impulsively checking all the time, nor that I never use. So that has really helped me. Now, if I want to check my email, I go to my email on my computer very purposefully once or twice a day. I think that's probably the biggest one for me. Next is that I really utilize my screen time feature. I set a downtime, I set limits for social media. I believe I have a 30-minute social media limit for the day, and then a 3-hour limit on all my apps. 3 hours seems like so much time, but honestly, it goes so quickly. Another thing that's been big and that I used to do and just haven't for a while is to leave my phone in another room charging overnight. To wake myself up, I have just your good old-fashioned alarm clock that I use. It is so loud, but then I'm not on my screen all night. The blue light's not keeping me up. It's not the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning. So I just leave it in the kitchen to charge, and that's been big. And then the last thing is to just figure out what I want to do with that reclaimed time. Reading, writing, playing instruments, doing homework, figuring out what I want to do with the time that I'm not on my phone, because otherwise, what's the point? It's really hard to get rid of a bad habit without replacing it with a good one. So I think really coming up with some things to do in that extra time has been really helpful for me for realizing the value of being on my phone less in the first place. I hope these were helpful today. If they were, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet.